WWE.
Who can stop the head of the table?
Roman Reigns,
What could this possibly mean for the bloodline?
Consequences need change.
Solo Sikoa has built an unstoppable machine.
Uh-oh, who's on who? Said he let it ring, but it never goes through. Who we find? Everything you got. Tell them little that we pay the whole lot. House, I saw it go, and I threw my thoughts, I'm getting proud. But them brothers wanna do me something bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing The Island. With The Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time. The Island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the franchise, The Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Island. For the first time in WWE history, an interactive documentary of the Bloodline. Some of the most ferocious battles
Hulk Hogan is finished.
against the greatest warriors in the family.
You are the new Intercontinental Champion.
This year, we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history. Vengeance is mine! To move more glory to the Bloodline.
3 minutes is just about up.
Welcome to the Bloodline's dynasty.
They torment her 'cause they don't like the clothes she wears. Don't like the color of her hair.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Antoine here, back with another video. We're back with a video on the channel. In today's video, of course, we're going to be doing another random talk video in today's video. And of course, we'll be, randomly talking about WWE 2K25 and everything that's going to be in WWE 2K25. get our initial thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, as I'm recording this, if you have early access to WWE 2K25, I'm assuming that's the content creators and everybody else who bought this game for $100 is available right now. If you're one of those people that has bought the $70 edition, that that's trying to buy this game without spending extra money on it, for only spend this game for like $77, you have to wait till March 14th. That's right, March 14th is where in 2025, like March 14th, 2025, you will have to wait for this game to come out March 14th. For this game to officially come out. So if you're one of those people that are waiting for WWE2 WWE 2K25 and you regularly bought the game, you got to wait until 14th of 2025. WWE 2K25 will be available. So just to point that out a little bit. So yeah, obviously that's that. And of course, if you do pre-order the game, which you do have time to pre-order the game, you will get the Y6, I believe, which is very odd because in fact they're regular Ross members. In real life, they're not legendary people. They're regular Ross people in real life. But I digress. The Y6, whatever. But um, anywho, besides of that though, I guess that's yeah. Now, if you want to pre-order the game, you get the Y6, okay. But that's pretty much it. But anyways, besides that though, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to pre-order, do whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So of course with WWE 2K25, but there's gonna be some certain things that's gonna be quote unquote new, which really isn't. For example, the women's wrestlers can now wrestle men wrestlers now. Basically, you can have a men's wrestler go against a women's wrestler, and they can actually fight each other. It ain't gonna be just men versus men. It could be women versus men. Um, it can be women versus women. It can be men versus men in this game. Finally, for the first time since SmackDown versus Raw, I can't remember the last time. It's been years since we actually had that. And in my opinion, it should have never been taken off. I don't know why would they take off of a feature that was really good. Allow a women wrestler to face men wrestler, allow a men wrestler versus women wrestler. It's a wrestling game. You know what I'm saying? Equal rights, equal fights, shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. It just doesn't make any sense to me, in my opinion. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of stupid if you ask me, but I digress. Um, yeah, it's very stupid in my opinion. But nonetheless though, yeah, like I said, I think like I said, if you buy this game, you'll get a couple of days earlier before because I think according to this, it says 7 days earlier, so you probably gonna get like that 7 day earlier, access to this game too as well. Forgot to mention that too as well. So I guess around March 7th, you'll probably get early access to the game if you pre-order the game, the $100 edition and all type of stuff. So yeah, but if you haven't pre-ordered the $100 some edition, uh, March 14th is the date where everything will be like available. So where you get the W Ticket 25 and everything's gonna be like available for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nonetheless though, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's that. The pre-orders hit, of course. All right, let's talk about My Rise. My Rise is gonna, for what I saw, is gonna feature both a women's My Rise and a men's My Rise all together as one. There's not gonna be any separate men's My Rise or a women's My Rise saying this year. It's gonna be a men's My Rise and a women's My Rise. Basically from both. You know what I'm saying? Well, not both, but like more like they're gonna be together. So like the men's My Rise and the women's My Rise gonna be all combined together, just one. I guess based on what I saw, you could have a men's. If you choose the men's mind rise, I guess you're gonna have to team up with your woman mind rise or something like some NXT uni or whatever type shit. And I guess you're gonna have your women mind rise or the men's mind rise, whatever you like choose, and you're gonna team up with each other to take down this NXT uni or whatever. Based on what I saw, so if you're one of those people that wondering about My Rise, is going to be basically this year is going to be combining both men's and women's My Rise this year. Um, it's going to be separate, but it's going to be similar. You know, what I'm saying the men's My Rise is going to be similar to the women's My Rise. The women's My Rise is going to be similar to the men's My Rise. Based on what I saw with this whole NXT Unity thing, so it won't make a difference. Yeah, that's that. What else? Oh yeah, they brought back the fucking chain wrestling again. I don't know why they brought that back. I mean, I mean, they brought back the women's now facing the men's wrestling, which is great and all, but like we had that for years. The chain wrestling. I don't like chain wrestling. Chain wrestling is the L to me. I mean, it's a waste of time. It's a video game. I understand it's happening in real life where they both chain wrestling. In the beginning of the match, the wrestlers start chain wrestling each other. But let's be real, I don't want to see that, man. I hate that type shit. But that's just nor here and just nor there. I just don't like that. The fact that chain wrestling is back, but I mean that's pretty much it. The universal mode. Same thing as last year. Nothing changed. The universal mode, it's kind of dead in the water in my opinion. They should just remove it. I mean, there's nothing much about universal mode I can say about it. It's dead in the water. Um, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. 2K Showcase, of course, this year is going to be, of course, about the bloodline, the Inowaki family, Inowaki family. From the Rock, from the Roman Reigns, I guess. Basically the entire Inowaki family of the Rock, his grandfather, great grandfather, Roman Reigns, the Usos. Oh, well, I think Umaga, my tribal chief. I say I love Umaga. Rest in peace, my tribal chief. Um, there's plenty more in a Walkie family that came into this business. So, yeah, that's the 2K showcase, the Bloodline family thing. Um, the island, of course, the big island, or should I say the city? You know what I'm saying? People hate when I say that, but this year 2K25, WWE 2K25. Of course, they're introducing this thing called the Island. This is only gonna be available for the next gen consoles, the PS5, the Xbox One next gen consoles. So yeah, it's only be available in those, which honestly I have no problem with it because obviously, you want to get the best updates, best graphics and everything when it comes to doing the island. They're doing the same thing with the NBA 2K, the city thing. It's not going to be in the old gen, which is the PS4 and Xbox One. It's going to be for the island is going to be only for PS5 and the um and the and Xbox Series X. So that's for the islands. So great. It's awesome. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I don't know if this is going to be a great great scenario or good. Honestly, I think this is just in my opinion, it's going to rub people the wrong way. It's another city. I'm not gonna lie. This island thing is going to be another city. I feel like it's going to be another city where you go around and just do whatever you want to, objectively and all type of stuff. Kind of similar to what NBA 2K does right now with the city. You go around, do objectives, all type of stuff. You know, what I'm saying while combining the park or whatever, like affiliations between four different parks, whatever. This one on WWE 2K25 is the island, so it's like they're doing the island shit. Um, just to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. So yeah, this island stuff, don't get me wrong, it looks promising, but I have a feeling this is it's just another WWE 2K. WWE, it's just another another 2K. WWE. It's just another NBA. My city type of shit, but in the WWE my island type stuff. You know what I'm saying? It will be interesting. It will be pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time ever we're having a my city type of stuff in WWE 2K25 in WWE wrestling game history. We never had this before, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it seemed pretty interesting. It seemed pretty cool for what I've seen right here. For the other, it's the island. Don't get me wrong, but it's just another, another city, but in an island form in the WWE universe, in my personal opinion. And it's just another way of 2K, basically, cash grabbing, VC, and all this type of stuff. So, looks pretty interesting. Don't get me wrong. I like the visual, like everything that's really good with the island. But obviously, it's just another way to grab cash grab your money and whatever. So yeah, I don't know. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that they could have done something more, but obviously not gonna do anything more. So yeah, obviously yeah this gonna look like another my city in the WWE universe, in my personal opinion. Like I said, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be honest about it because it's great that they're putting stuff like this in a WWE 2K25 game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, in a WWE game in general, but let's be real. I don't think it's going to like elevate or do anything, with with the WWE with the WWE 2K series because all the recurring things that made an issue in WWE 2K24 to WWE 2K25. I know some of you guys enjoyed it, but me personally, I haven't played wrestling games in over like 5 years, and I'm seeing the ups and downs of WWE 2K games, how they were back then compared to what it is now, and I don't know how I feel about this one. So, yeah, the island, like I said, it looked pretty interesting, but I think it's just another cash grab for for you know for the NBA for 2K in general. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can get more money with the sponsorships they're gonna put on the game along with them, like the VC prices and stuff like that. They're doing the same shit in NBA 2K with the My City shit. So and the VC prices are increasing too as well over the course of years of NBA 2K. They're probably gonna do the same thing in WWE 2K. So yeah, this island shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks pretty good for what I'm seeing so far online. But like, let's be real, it's another My City, but in the WWE universe, and it's just another way of money cash money grab for sponsorships on their logo, whatever of it 2K, and also for the VC pricing. So and the microtransaction too as well. So yeah, that's my opinion. But anyways, yeah, that's it about the island. Let's talk about the MyGM. MyGM is gonna have an online thing, which is awesome. I heard something good and bad about the MyGM. It looks pretty promising who I'm seeing. But if you compare the SmackDown vs. Raw My GM to this one, the SmackDown vs. Raw My GM would be outbeat this one. But it has online, which is pretty interesting. Awesome. So he one of those people that they're huge on my GM and online type of features and stuff. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to say. But yeah, so yeah, that's all the things that are happening in WWE 2K25 that I've known so far. Um, you know what I'm saying? The only problem I have issue with this is the online. The online features is gonna be laggy, it's gonna crash the servers. Um, that's the biggest thing when it comes to WWE games, wrestling game in general. The reason why I kind of stopped playing WWE games in general because the online servers were absolutely terrible. I don't know why 2K was one like $1 billion company at this point, I believe, and they can't make a good goddamn server for a wrestling game. Like it's so stupid to me, and it just makes me question about them, specifically about doing everything that's right in a wrestling game or in wrestling game in general. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they can't fix an online that's great. You know what I'm saying? It just begs the question. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that online is going to be an issue like almost every single year is just a problem. No, I get it. I understand. Every single year we're gonna have an online issue. Every single year we're gonna have an online issue with W2K, WWE games and games in general when it comes to online. But the difference between the WWE games and the NBA 2K games compared to the other games, at least they fixed the online issue and addressed the whole thing. Instead, the NBA 2K games and WWE 2K games has terrible online issues, and I'm telling you right now, it's like probably the biggest thing why I stepped away or don't play any type of sports games or wrestling games like wrestling games like WWE 2K25 in quite some time. Also, the island. I have a feeling about this island. This is the issue to me about this island. The island looks great. It looks promising. But the problem is, I have a feeling it's all to do this so you can spend VC and spend more money on this game compared to what you have right now. It's already bad enough that we have like my faction in the game, which that's a money grabber. It's basically my team, but in NBA, but in like in WWE universe. You know what I'm saying? Now we have this another VC, cash grabber here too as well. Yeah, it's not looking good for the island. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's gonna look promising at first, but then as the we get to like 2Ks out the like another WWE 2Ks out the 2Ks out the 2Ks, it's gonna be annoying to a lot of people. I mean, people are annoyed about the whole My City shit in NBA 2K, NBA 2K because that's what really killed off the fucking My Career mode in general because the My City shit in NBA 2K. Now this one, um, I don't know. It's weird. It's another way for them to just make money and all type of stuff, in my opinion. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Another thing, my faction, like I said, another cash grab, a money holder, and all type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. If they were to remove my faction, in my opinion, I would probably play this game. I think that's the only thing that's really what's killing me too as well. Like the online, yeah, it sucks, but I can deal with it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But but the my faction is like my team and all type of stuff, and it's I know for a fact that's going to do with the plow trophy too as well, which I go for in this channel. And to see my faction in this game just so they can make a lot of money to it is so scummy. I don't know why would they do this. They add this like I think it was 2K20 WWE 2K22 is when they add this my faction stuff. So it's been like 3 years since they've been doing this. It's so stupid. I don't know. My faction, if they were to take that away, I may would have probably buy this game, or maybe get into thinking more possibly buying this game, but more likely I'm probably not going to do that. So because of my faction, the island and all that, I can. I mean, if it's microtransaction shit, so be it. But like, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. W2K25 seemed to be very interesting, but I feel like there's going to be some issues that's going to really hold this W2K25 back in many ways. And I maybe hopefully the developers can fix those problems. But so far so good. It seemed very promising in W2K25 as I'm recording this. But later down the road, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some issues that's been going on with WWE2K25 that the developers are not doing anything and all this other type of stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, look, WWE2K25 looks promising, but well, have to put in more time and effort, maybe even think about playing this game. I had to get it has to take me like at least a couple months for me to think about playing this game because I still watch WWE, content, watch WWE in general. I've been watching since I was 3 years old. Been playing WWE games since I was 3 years old, so it's no problem. It's no surprise. But this franchise and everything that the that WWE 2K has stand for, that used to be good back then. Now it's just like so odd. And I don't know. I have to take some time to think about playing WWE 2K25, but until then, I'm hopefully you guys are joining WWE 2K25. If you guys are, let me know in the comments down below. I'll think about playing WWE 2K25. It's just gonna take me time, so be aware of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this whole entire video of WWE 2K25. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about WWE 2K25. If you have it, are you enjoying it so far? Let me know. I'm really want to know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are having fun in this game, some people aren't. It depends. So who knows? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.